아, I don't know what to do with my hair. Should I just like... I wonder, I feel like just letting it grow out is the kind of... It's like the quitter approach. You know? It's like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's like... You know what I should do? I should go to the hair cutter next time and go like, hey, what do you... Why am I... Why is this still playing? I say, hey, well, how do you, what's the long hair meta? What do you do? I think the secret, what is the secret to long hair? Like, there's like starter long hair where it's just kind of ratty, and then it's like grown up long hair where you know what to do with it. I don't know what that is a thing, you know? Like starter long hair where it's just kind of like ratty and thin. And then like actual long hair. Do you gotta get a perm? How's it work? Maybe, I think it's just bangs. I think it's just, I feel like the answer is bangs. Or maybe, I don't know. Straight hair, I have to Google straight hair hairstyles. What was I doing? I was gonna do some fucking, I was gonna try to make an effort and put on makeup. I was gonna try. Is this open? Oh, oops. I should probably not just have that running. I'm also trying to buy Chainsaw Man. But it's also, maybe I shouldn't. What was I doing? Okay, I got the fucking, I gotta make this be beauty or whatever. Wait. Yeah, there we go. You are watching me put on makeup. Bad. Very bad. Very badly. And I gotta pee. It's kind of a weird kind of pee, you know? I've had to pee weird all day today. I've had to pee weird all day today. I don't know, it's a weird... I feel like if I have ready access to the bathroom, I will just have 3 shits in a day. Just cause it's a very enjoyable experience. I'll have like a out the gate hit. I'll have like an out the gate hit, out the gate shit, and then I'll have like I finally got my shit together and made some coffee, and I'll have a coffee shit, and then I'll have a boredom shit. Or it wasn't boredom shit. I was like writing all fucking day today. I was like literally writing all day today. And that's like, it's the worst fucking feeling when you spend like 7 hours writing and you have like a little bit to show for it. I have some cool stuff to show for it. Of course, I can't pull up the fucking, I can't pull up Muse score because it'll harness all the audio hardware and it'll fuck everything until I close it. Even in a big wing eyeliner. I'm not Mexican enough to do big wing eyeliner. I think you gotta be real. I think you gotta be, gotta shave my armpits. Maybe I don't know. I just like pulled this fucking tank top out because I just like, it was not dirty. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do big wing eyeliner. Big wing eyeliner. Who gives a shit, right? I'd like, honestly, like, the only thing I want to do right now is just listen to the Dead Kennedys. That was what I hit a wall, and then I just, like, started listening to the Dead Kennedys, and then, like, before I streamed, I listened to Holiday in Cambodia about 14 times. And then now I'm here. The only reason I'm not listening to it right now is because something DMCA. Because they can't just have like. There's gotta, you know what? There's gotta be like Bandcamp punk bands that you can just use, right? That's the thing I gotta find. I gotta find like some good punk bands on Bandcamp or like SoundCloud or whatever, and then just like play their shit. If they're true punks, they'll be cool. They'll be like, yeah, fuck DMCA bullshit, you know? I'm not fucking playing my shit. Could you imagine playing your own shit over your stream? It's a nightmare. Actually, like the one I'm working on now is just it's like so fucking like arcane and shit. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. Like I'm at the part of the writing process where like I'm just putting a bunch of shit in. You know, where you just dump a bunch of shit on the fucking page. And if you're Stephen King, you just bind that and ship it, you know? But I'm just putting a bunch of shit on the page, and I'm gonna cull a lot of it, you know? I'm gonna get rid of a lot of it. But as it is now, it's like it is nice having like a score writer and not like using it and writing it in a notebook. It's like I don't know. I do like composing on like software as opposed to like paper, just because like you can move shit around, and that's very nice. Though I don't know. I wish like score writers were more like freeform and loosey goosey. You know, I feel like they're all extremely rigid. They're all just really trying to get you to. They're trying to get you to conform to like certain stylistic conventions. Like, I don't know, I feel like they can be more like, because they're all like born out of like Lily Pond and shit. Lily Pond and Finale, like classical shit. I don't know, it's like, why can't I just like click and drag a fucking staff or whatever, or make like text boxes but for staves. I don't know. Have like a fucking like a fucking Unicode protocol for fucking sheet music. You know, they have like emojis where you can have like several modifiers, and it's like pregnant black man, that kind of thing. You know? Like that, but for music. I downloaded a international keyboard today. I tried to type international, but I don't think that has any accents. It doesn't work. Wait, fuck. Ooh. And doesn't work. Dude, utility in? No. There we go. Alt N. Yeah, right Alt N. It's good shit. What was I doing? Fucking. I meant to go to like Ultra Beauty today. I should make like a break time thing. And go to Ultra Beauty. I've never gone in there. I get fucking scared of like. I get really fucking scared of cosmetic shit. Of like stores for that. You know? I get terrified they'll all point. If I'm in my mind, it's like if I walk in there, they're all like, everyone will just like turn and look at me like several different, like if you had Invasion of the Body Snatchers and like 4 different monitors and they all like turned around and made the face at me at the same time. Like that's what I imagine would happen if I walked into a cosmetic store. Like it's so fucking, I don't know. Let's see, webcam. Sorry, do I have a webcam blur out? I feel like I totally have. Wait. Should I do... Okay, here's a question. Should I have the background be like the blurry of just my desktop or a blurry of source mirror, create new. Like if I had a like a blurry thing that was, let's see. Transform, copy, wait, filters, copy filters. Copy transform. Paste transform. And then I put it down here. I don't know. You think it's a bit weird to have like the me blurry? It's kind of weird because like the only thing that's moving is just like my torso. I think probably this one's better. I don't know. But yeah, I just gotta bite the bullet. I do gotta buy more clothes though. So I always gotta buy. I'm trying to find like a good like floofy blouse. You know? Like a blouse that just kind of like, it looks like I'm gonna like it's like a thing where I'm gonna like duel someone lesbianly. You like the blur? Like this? I feel like I should do some like color bullshit. Color grading. Maybe, let's see. Can I do like a hue shift? All offset? No, that doesn't work. 0. Okay. Wait, how do I, okay. Hue shift. There we go. Come on. Maybe I should make it more blurry. Let's make it more blurry. Woo-hoo! Woo! Woo! Something like that. I should probably wait. Blur cam, let's move you up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now we're onto something. Now we're on to something. The hue shift is a bit much. It's a bit much, but also I'm just over so much. I just don't even care right now. It's like I'm very tired, but I'm also like, it's the satisfied tired. So like but it's also very emotionally tired. Like I could kind of just like sit here and just like not do anything. I played a couple of games of Strive. That was fun. I practiced punishing Axel's reversal super. You can jump over the second hit and get him. There's a lot of like Tekken-y stuff, you know? Like, oh, you gotta sidewalk that. Well, that's bullshit. That's some bullshit. You gotta sidewalk. Oh fuck, honey. But yeah, I gotta get like a poofy blouse that I can pair with like a really aggressive skirt, a really aggressive pencil skirt, and then like a belt and then a sword. Gotta walk into the job interview with a sword. Oh, I also gotta, I need to go to the hardware store and buy like a really strong magnet to take out the fucking security device. Oh well, what was I doing? I haven't used these ever. I should probably throw this out. The news. Why would you wear eyeliner that doesn't look like anything? Okay. Is there like this is like an expiration date on this, right? Whatever. This is some like weird like TikTok instructional video music. I like gloopy, I like really thick makeup. I like how it feels. I don't like medium coverage makeup. It just feels, I don't know, it feels weird. It's like, why the fuck am I putting this on? It's like I'm trying to do like makeup with watercolor. I don't know. What do you do for makeup? What's your go-to? Why do you want to fuck cops? I think they're just super hot. Oh, you know what? Okay. So Sam, I've forgotten about you. So I thought I saw SAM and I thought, oh, SSBM. I must be under melee. It's just a nice little, it's a little signature. You know how like most streams they've got like a layout that's like the alpha move obviously is like just having game feed, like just a bare bones game feed and nothing else, or like just fucking bare bones webcam untreated. That's the alpha shit. But second level down is they have like a kind of like a not super like involved layout, and then you've got like you know, some like signature like branding stuff on it. So this, like, obviously this is like what I have now is kind of like a generic Windows like stream layout, and then I've just like, so I have to put like a little signature on it, you know, like a little tag. What the fuck is Candic? Candace? Oh, you're talking to fucking... Look, you guys gotta raise your game if you're... Like, you understand, like, I have no self-respect. So, like... If you're gonna be a troll, you have to, like... You gotta dig into some, like, real shit. You gotta be like, hey, isn't it crazy how you thought your life was gonna go better than it actually is? You know? Hey, you wanna talk about how all your friends are, like, getting married and you're just kind of like a fuck up? Like, if you wanna, like, hurt my feelings, you gotta tap into that shit. As it is, this is just, like, some anonymous bullshit. Like, I've dealt with this shit before. Nothing you can say is, like, more hurtful than just, like, a random guy in the street calling me bro. Like, or like somebody on the phone saying, thanks, man. And like the thanks, man is even worse because like, that's just like that's a super generic thing, right? It's like, that's completely gender neutral, but it still like gets me, you know? Also the Candace dick fit in your mouth. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Let's talk. What the fuck else do you think I'm doing? What do you think is happening right now? I have a microphone. There's nothing else happening. Obviously, I'm talking. Let's talk. No, I'm just gonna stand. Is that what you want to fucking... No. Of course we're gonna talk. Fucking idiot. Okay, I gotta fucking... What's the, I gotta do some, like, I gotta do some eye... Do I put foundation on my eyelids? Let's Google it. Let's Google it. Alright, sorry, guys. I gotta Google some stuff. Oh, the playlist... It was 8 videos? Really? Okay. Royalty free... What is this? Happy ukulele music. Clap and smile. Do you put foundation on eyelids? How did the Google know? Never put concealer or foundation as the never put concealer or foundation on your eyelids as a base. It will cause your eye makeup to crease. Use your finger to apply foundation if you want sheer coverage, and a brush for me. What? Never put concealer. Okay, so I guess don't put foundation on your eyelids. Gotcha. Okay, doing that. We're doing the under. We're gonna do the under. So, oh wait, okay. Okay, first of all, your name sucks. 1 times 27. What would you do if I robbed your house with the intention to kill you and take all your most prized items? Would you call the police? Okay, you put barbecue sauce on your titties. Okay, look, you the best. Nothing I can say will ever be better than Nick Mullins' tweet that, oh, let's say who hates the cops when you need someone to show up, when someone robs your house and you need someone to show up 7 hours later and just kind of shrug. Like, the only thing that happens if you, like, call the cops after someone fucking robs you, like, they'll just, like, if someone comes to your house with, like, a fucking gun or they're just gonna take your shit. And then, like, you'll call the cops, and then they'll just kind of, like, write some stuff down. And then that'll be it. Also, gun people are pervy little freaks. Gun people are we, you guys really trying to turn this into a fucking politics channel stream? Look. Have you guys ever actually had to, like, you get held at gunpoint, who are you calling? Nobody, you're being held at gunpoint. You're being held at gunpoint. You're gonna say, hey, I know you're calling me. I know you're, like, pointing a gun at me. Let me just reach into my pocket and pull out my phone and call the cops looking at you with a gun at me. That's not how that fucking works, dickweed. So what's pervy about guns? So gun people are, 201 have, like, a weird psychosexual attachment to their guns. Like, 201. If you like guns, that includes you, bitch. Like, they all... Because if you were, like, a normal person about guns, you'd be like, yeah, they're kind of... They go boom, and they're kind of, like, cool looking or whatever. And that's about it. But if that was the extent of your, like, association with guns, like, you'd be able to, like, rationally go, like, okay, but that doesn't really counterbalance the fact that, like, we have mass shootings on an extremely regular basis, and they're becoming more and more prevalent. And maybe fucking gun culture is, like, and, like, the fucking there's a lot of, like, weeds we could get into with, like, gun culture with regards to, like, capital and all that bullshit. But the point is, if you weren't a psychosexual, like, gun pervert, you'd be able to go, like, okay, guns are kind of cool, but maybe I'll just play, like, video games. I'll play video games. I think it's a mental health thing. Well, actually, Stricken, that's a very interesting that you bring that up. So a lot of, you know, a lot of the blame gets levied on, like, GOP politicians because they suck way worse. But this is kind of like Democrats too. But anytime, like, gun control gets floated, all these people come out of the woodwork to go, like, oh no, it's mental health or whatever. We have to fucking mental health, blah blah blah. But they only ever bring that up when it's trying to stop gun control legislation from getting passed. They don't actually give a shit. They don't actually give a shit about fucking mental health care. So just fucking stop that. Just fucking cool it with that shit. If you actually gave a shit about, like, mental health care writ large, you'd want universal health care. Biden sniffed you as a kid, didn't he? Do you think I like Joe Biden? Do you think Joe Biden... Do you think I give a shit? Do you think I like Joe Biden? I don't think they care. I think the country does not care as a whole. So, okay, so you agree that we should have Medicare for all. Okay, so you agree with me about Medicare for all. That's important. What was I talking about? Oh, fucking. So one of you guys said you're new to the girl thing. Actually, this is something I've noticed, and it's a thing. It's a thing, and I don't know if anybody's written about it. Done a writing about it. But there was a point, like, trans women, they'll all like start off and they'll be like really fucking like hardcore about it, and they'll buy the uniform, they'll buy the pink wig, they'll buy the rainbow thigh highs, they'll buy the fucking weeb dress, they'll buy all that shit, right? And then they'll kind of, they'll be all about that, they'll do like a goth makeup, and then over time they kind of cool down, and then you hit a point where you get kind of lazy / despondent. This doesn't apply to everyone, but there is kind of like a wall you hit, and it's kind of just like a point you reach where you have to like redouble your efforts and kind of get over the hump. So like if there's a lot of like if you like look at like a lot of public trans women, they kind of like get lazier and lazier about passing. They just give less and less of a shit. And then at a certain point you just have to be like, okay, I gotta fucking like learn this shit, That's what, like, right now I'm taking like voice. Obviously right now I'm just fucking like I'm very bad about the voice right now in this moment. I'm gonna do some voice training later. Stick around. And you prob get fisted. Everyone has a right to healthcare. Have you ever read the Bible? Yes, I've read. You realize I'm in the choir. Like the term preaching to the choir? Like I'm in the choir. I'm in the choir. Have I ever read the Bible? Take Japan, for example. That have no shootings and less than 10 shots fired in their whole country. Their society as a whole is just better than ours. So I think you just have an issue. Why do you hate the West, Stricken? Why do you hate the West? Look, I like how you haven't read any of my comments. Look, Turl Johns, there's a lot of comments, and most of them suck. So I'm gonna just talk about what I want to talk about because it's more interesting than anything you have to say. Stricken, you do. I'm just pointing at that they literally don't feel the need to shoot each other. Okay, you realize that Japan is like a massive problem with like sexual assault and abuse and like racism and shit, right? Like it's really fucking bad. And like work conditions and shit, like people work themselves to death. It's like Japan is fucking awful. You could not pay me enough to live in Japan. Like every country has like a different set of issues. Like in the US, gun violence is extremely bad. So you have to treat it as like a uniquely bad situation in the US. Japan also doesn't have fucking guns in the grocery store, only, yeah. I mean, like, I can't speak to like the whole like gun situation in Japan because I don't know anything about like guns in Japan or anything. But Japan is, don't forget, Japan allied with the Nazis. So they're still like a fucking fascist society. There is something working in... Then fucking move to Japan, dickweed. What are you doing here? Fucking leave. Although, small problem. Japan is extremely racist. No! Oh, but I thought they're better. They're probably better. You said they're better, though. I thought you love them. But you just said Japan is better. There's something they're doing as far as guns. Look, Japan is just too busy fucking doing racisms and raping people to like worry about the gun violence thing. It's just a different thing. They don't have a fucking massive gun lobby in Japan. Fucking, where was the fucking... something about Osama bin Laden. You're floating Japan as like a fucking bastion of fucking... You got me distracted. I gotta do like... Okay, what's next? I gotta do concealer. This. You guys are getting me off track. But yeah, Japan is great if you don't mind working yourself to death. The real take on Japan is that they're all too busy shooting themselves to shoot each other. The fuck is that in the upper right corner? I don't know. Do you read English, dumbass? The fuck do you think it says? I'm just saying, America, if we have gun control problem, we should look to other countries who have it on lock. Okay. Australia banned guns and then they didn't have any more mass shootings. Where didn't you get your DD chair from? Dildy chair? Like, wait, dildi? Is dildi like the plural of dildo? I love that the childs are turbo focused that they literally can't say I love being fisted. Oh, you can say that I can literally say I love being fisted. Oh, and no one acknowledged it. You probably smelled 1/27. That's beside the point. Okay. Let's not talk about my personal hygiene right now because, hey, Stricken. So yeah, but you can't ban guns in America. That's counterintuitive to what America is. Free. Oh, God. Do you have a cock? So, what's your metric for like free or something? Because my metric for free is, for example, not being in jail. Not being in jail would be a good like starting point for like, you know, are you free if you're in jail? No. Okay. So which country has the most people in jail per capita? Oh, it's America. That doesn't sound very free. Okay. So but at least we don't like jail political dissidents, right? We don't like put them in fucking like solitary confinement or nothing. We don't do anything of that, or we don't like assassinate. You realize like the US like fucking, bro, if you're in jail you committed a fucking crime. See, that kind of thing is like, it's really frustrating because it would take too fucking long to explain the racist history of like what is considered a crime, what isn't considered a crime. Why, like, for example, let's take cocaine, for example, right? There's a massive disparity. Obviously, like, now it's pretty infamous, so they've kind of closed the gap because they've had to, but there was a massive disparity between the sentencing for crack cocaine and powder cocaine. There's a disparity in the sentencing for crack cocaine and powder cocaine because crack cocaine was used by the poors and the browns, and powder cocaine was used by the whites. Same thing with marijuana. Marijuana criminalization was explicitly political. You have to understand that a lot of fucking, what's the term for that? Making shit illegal. It's for a political end. Like, you want to look at jaywalking, right? Like, jaywalking time was like the streets were just like, you would just walk through the streets because they belonged to the people. But then if they wanted to have the streets taken over by cars and shit, so they turned it in, they invented jaywalking. They invented jaywalking and said, oh, now it's like, okay, now it's illegal to cross the street or something. But 99% of cops help people and 1% are trash. It isn't an argument to get rid of cops. I'm not saying get rid of cops, although it would be tight, but fuck cops. The thing is, the whole ACAB thing, it requires like a complete restructuring of how policing works in the US. The shit runs deep. You have to understand. As it is constructed, like, the criminal justice system is just reverse engineering slavery. Like there's one exception in the is it the which amendment? Is the 13th Amendment that bans slavery? Let's wait. I want to Google it so I don't look like an idiot. I don't want to look like an idiot. 13th Amendment. Yeah, okay. There's one so the 13th Amendment bans slavery, but there's one caveat, right? There's one caveat. And it said you cannot be put into slavery except as punishment for a crime. 1/27. That's the fucking joke. That's the joke, dumbass. Can you guys see this shit? Let's fucking like dumbass. I don't want to look like an idiot. And then he goes, "You look like an idiot." That's the fucking joke. Oh my god. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, the whole like system of policing and criminal justice is designed to funnel black people into the prison system, wherein they can be turned back into slaves. That's the whole point of the thing. That's why it exists like that. So when I say fuck cops, it's, you know, fuck cops because it's also funny to get you dumbasses mad, but also the American criminal justice system is just it's just slavery by the back door. Like the U.S. is a slave state. But also, yeah, we should also ban cars. Fuck cars. Cars are a fucking pox. I'll tame you and make you my bitch. Damn, Gotti. That is kind of hot. Honestly, you know what? My DMs are open. So, yeah, DM me and we'll, if you're in like the SoCal area, we can probably make this work. But yeah. There's one rule though, you have to be black. That's, you know, I've kind of sold myself to the cuckosphere, so like, look, it's just how it works, you know? I'm sorry, I can no longer be with a white man. It's, George Soros, we had a whole meeting, there was a whole like PR disaster where like a couple of us were like, dating within our ethnic groups, and it was just like, no, you have to, you know, you're a beaner. See, okay, you know, that's close enough. That's close enough. It's kind of funny, like I'm only, it's just because of like being in like SoCal and stuff, but it's like, all of my, like the vast majority of my relationships have been with like Latinos, just because like, I mean, that's where I live, right? It's just kind of funny. It's not by choice. It just like I kind of look back and I'm like, God damn it. So it's kind of like I'm trying to branch out a little bit. You have to understand. I'm trying to have a more even ratio of like kinds of people. No one cares. Then fucking leave. If no one cares, then leave. Black male, fuck, stricken. You realize people have to like the way that something being arrested, the way that being arrested works is that a cop shows up and arrests you. So if cops disproportionately pull over black people and laws are designed to target black people, and the criminal justice system is designed to criminalize poverty and make it harder to defend yourself in the legal system if you don't have money, then that system fucks over poor black people. What's the biggest thing that's been in your asshole? Your mom. I put your mom, hi. If 3% of the population is committing 55% of violent crime, I'd be pulling over that 3% too. I mean, there's one problem with that, Stricken. It's very difficult to pull over a cop. You know. I mean, like, obviously, if we want to, like, talk... You're absolutely right. If 3% of the population is committing the vast majority of violent crime, we should probably jail them. But it takes a lot of, like... You saw like with Derek Chauvin. We saw with Derek Chauvin. It took like the largest civil rights protest in American history to get him convicted. Anything short of that, and they just kind of like write them off. They're like, oh no, you did it bad. He committed a hate crime. Oh no. You've probably taken cop dick and don't even know it. Candace, I party less than you imagine, unfortunately. I'm working on it, all right? That's what this shit is. And you got me distracted. Okay, I did some concealer. I gotta do a little bit more on this little dot. I was gonna do a derma roller on my like chin and stuff for like electrolysis scarring, but last time I did like a derma roll thing, I had like a little bit of acne and like I didn't properly disinfect it. So I rolled. This is why, like, if you're doing derma rolling, those of you who don't know, it's basically like a lot of tiny needles and you roll it across your skin to like you make a lot of like tiny cuts to like speed up like cell turnover and like encourage collagen production. So like, you know, electrolysis is it's basically scarring. So if you don't properly disinfect it, you're basically like injecting bacteria into all these little cuts. So I didn't properly disinfect the derma roller, and I did the thing. I cleaned it afterwards, went to bed, and I woke up and like, man, my face is kind of itchy. And I looked, and it was just it was zits everywhere. It was brutal. It was so bad. So that's why if you want to do derma rolling, and actually those of you guys who are like kind of bitches, and then you're like hung up about the fact that you can't really grow a beard that good. What you can do, derma rolling will actually help with that a little bit. It depends on age and stuff, and your mileage is going to vary, obviously. Like if you're that kind of like Mexican where you can only get like the Fu Manchu thing, you know, there's probably, you know, I'm around a lot of Mexicans, so that's gonna be my example, right? But like, you know, that kind of guy where like it's the Mexican dude where he's got like a baby face and just like he gets like a little bit of mustache here and like a little scraggly shit, and that's all he's ever going to be able to grow for a beard. If that's you, lo siento, cabrón. Just fucking at me, fuck. I mean, like, you know, that's your fault for being a fucking Indian. You're you're Native American, dude. You're fucked. You're Native American. You're not gonna get a lot of facial hair, dude. You just gotta fucking grow out you gotta grow out the mop top. You're probably living off the money that the government gave you. No, not anymore. It kind of there was like that bonus unemployment, and then I got like the call saying, "Hey, you want to come back to work?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah." Yeah, totally. How does this corrective surgery work anyway? Which corrective surgery are you talking about? There's a lot of them. I'm working on getting like tits. I'm working on getting tits put in, but it's like I've got an appointment with like a therapist to convince them that I'm not a psycho. I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. But that's in August. I got some like chicken cutlets to put in my bra, like to tide me over. Oh, Jesus help you. But the problem is like 1/27. See, if you're gonna like try to like roast me, you can't just like this is the problem with like, and this extends to the rest of you like chuds in here. Like if you're going to try to roast me, you can't just like play into the jokes I'm making because it just sounds like you're yes-anding me. Wait, maybe you're just yes-anding me. Oh, that's really sweet. Did what's his face DM me? No, come on, man. Wait, who said that? Wait, who is it? You probably smell, and our metric doesn't matter. Crack. Fuck cars. Yeah, fuck cars. You stream with that being, what What's the biggest thing that's been in your asshole? I'm a beaner. Candace. Okay, Candace, if you don't DM me with your phone number, I'm gonna fucking shoot you right now. I swear to God. You know what? I'm gonna ban you, and then you have to DM me saying, please unban me. Oh, whoa. I'll give you anyway. What was I doing? Fuck. Okay, eyeliner. I gotta go down to Ultra Beauty and get some, like, goopy eyeliner. I gotta talk to them saying, hey, how do I do, like, cool eyeliner shit? What's a good, like, medium coverage eyeliner? Not that, like, powdery bullshit. I fucking hate powdery shit. What was I doing? You know what? I'm just gonna do fucking... Okay, I'll unban them. Cat eye. Okay, I'll unban them. They gotta DM me. Candace, DM me, bitch. It's Ulta Beauty, but I call it Ultra Beauty because it doesn't make me giggle, it just kind of makes me, like, smile a little bit. Okay, fine, I'll unban them. Oh, shit. Fine, I unbanned you. Your lucky chat likes you, Candace. Your lucky chat likes you. Okay, on this palette, there's, like, one, like, kind of, like, light powdery color, and for some reason, that one, like, it's just gotten everywhere in the palette. Yeah, you're right, Candace. You know, you're right. Although you have to understand that it's only my talents that have been able to make you entertaining in the chat. If it was just you in, like, any random chat, you'd be fucking gone. You understand that, right? You'd be gone in like a minute. But I've been able to keep you alive. You're fucking welcome. There's a donation button down below so you can show your appreciation. What's your Insta? I've got a TikTok. Wait, I need to, like, fucking add the TikTok. Let's see, duplicate. Okay. Wait, settings, channel, let's see. Social links. I gotta add a TikTok. I gotta add my TikTok. Log in. Log in with email. There we go. Log in. Success. Okay. Login success. Why did I log out? Why did I get logged out? Okay. There you go. And then how do I share my shit? Okay, and then I'll go into here, and then... I'll do it again. Oh, I did it backwards. I did it backwards. Okay. Okay, it worked. Okay, cool. Oh my god, make an Insta. Okay, look. Okay. There's only so many things I can do, Hershey Kisses. There's only so many things I can do. No. Here's the thing, motherfucker. I'm not gonna fucking text you. You think it works that way? You think I'm that desperate that I'm gonna fucking text you? That's not even your fucking number. Like, you're dumb, but you're not dumb enough to dox yourself on my stream. Honestly. What do you fucking take me for? Text this shit, motherfucker. Wait, you want me to text? No. You have to DM me, you have to send me a picture of your penis so I can laugh at it, and then we can proceed from there. That's what, okay, this is how, okay, I know you're not that smart and like you don't fuck, so I have to explain this to you. The way this works is, you DM me, I say, hi Candace, and then you go like, is this the part where I send you a picture of my dick? And then you send me a picture of your dick, and then I laugh at it, and then I pity fuck you. That's the system, okay? This is how this has always worked for me. I have a whole, I have a Rolodex of penises, right? Stop. You nasty ass bitch. Look. I'm glad I can make you giggle. I don't know what it is, but this stream experience somehow reminds me of 1980s Hollywood cocaine cop movies. Rolo dicks. Yes, Rolo dicks. I'm gonna coin that. I'm gonna do copyright and then Vlurk. You will live on forever with that. Congratulations, Vlurk. That was tight. Yeah. Okay. If you you know what? Tell you what. My DMs are open in the Discord. So if you hop in the Discord and then you send me a picture of your dick, then I can rate it. Okay. Wait. Wait. This is obviously parody, right? But there's no way I'd be allowed to do that. Actually, there's no way I'd actually be allowed to do that. I'd get shot so fast. Are you kidding me? Send me your penis. Why'd they get banned? Well, they had a stream where they just had horny chuds send them pictures of their penis and they rated them. Okay, I had to brush my teeth and now I'm 100% missing the context here. I made 1x27 laugh really hard. I made them laugh so hard that they kind of like almost puked a little bit. It was the kind of like laughing where you're like you're kind of quiet. It's like you don't make any noise anymore. It's like you have trouble breathing and like you just ate like a burger, so like your stomach is full of food, so you kind of just like, but like suddenly you're like your whole body's just like convulsing with laughter, and so they wanted to like vomit. Because it's like, you know what I'm talking about? I made them laugh like that. And then okay. Now, this is something I don't know if I'm probably wrong for doing this. But I kind of want to put. Oh wait, I got brown eyeliner. See, this is something I'm trying out. This is kind of a thing a meta I'm trying to push. A little bit of. There's a lot of like people will put like concealer under their eyes, and I think that looks really bad. I think it looks really bad, and it makes you look old as shit. If you do like, because it's like you get like Trump eyes. You know that like that thing where like Donald Trump does where they just like put, they do like fucking that orange shit he has on. I thought it was just like he just looked kind of orange. No, he like actually has a dude put that shit on him. So he has like fucking that like really orange fucking bronze that looks like shit. And they put that on him, but they like leave a spot around his eyes open. The dude pays money to have a dude put that on him, and they do such a shitty job. It's like, they just like have an actual makeup person. I don't know what, can someone explain that to me? Like was that his brand? It just like looked like shit? Was that Trump's brand? It just like looked like shit? Dude, Candace, you're gonna have to do better than that. I mean, like, you honestly think I'm gonna fall for that? I need you to, like, tell me. I need you to tell me, hey, my name is, not Candace, and I genuinely thought you would, like, click on that. Actually, you know what? Fucking, I'm gonna purge you. Wait, KH? What's KH? The Killer Instinct? What's KH? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Oh. Okay. I've seen people actually do like a little bit of purple around the eyes, as opposed to like brown. So I'm gonna try that. Like a nice like a purple thing. Maybe that's a thing. It's it Mike Penis. Can we talk about how good the Mike Penis bit was? Classic vintage D bit. Yeah. I think it's like, I don't know. It's way more on this eye than this eye. Makeup is fucking hard, dude. But you know what? Anything worth doing is gonna be hard. Anything worth doing is hard. Okay, so actually, like the purple underneath the eye, that's good. This is a makeup YouTuber. I forget her name, but like all her videos are like, dude, you're like such and such changes your whole face. It's a great video format. Wait, actually, hold up. Dude, blush placement. Yeah. So yeah. It's Alexandra Anel. Her channel's great. Her channel's fucking great. It's a great format. It's a great format. Back to guns. If someone in my house trying to rob me, I'm shooting their ass. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. You think and this is like this is the core. Well, this is like one of the core things of the like the gun pervert thing. You think you're fucking Rambo. You are not. Here's the thing. If someone's robbing your house, like armed robbery. If someone's trying to rob your house, armed robbery. You know the rules, right? Don't point a gun at someone. Don't point a gun at anything unless you're prepared to shoot it. Do not shoot somebody unless you're prepared to kill them. Okay? So if someone is like breaking into your house and you pull a gun on them, you have to be in that moment prepared to murder them. That's how it works. Because if you are not, best case scenario, you just kind of clam up and they take your shit and leave. More likely, you'll like fire off once and they'll attack you because you fucking shot at them. Candace, that's not BS. That's how it works. If someone's threatened me and my family, all you people are you're doing the I wish a motherfucker would thing. Like you think in your mind you're fucking Rambo, and it's really, really easy to be tough on a fucking Twitch chat. It's real easy. It's so fucking easy. You ever watch like a fucking MMA fight? You ever watch like Conor McGregor and this is like someone's fucking shin, like leg checking him or something like that? And you'd be like, dude, I'd fuck this guy. Look at that. It looks so easy. I'd punch him in the chin, right? I'd fucking left hook him and knock him out right away. Because in your mind, you're an anime character in your mind. You don't have to fucking worry about like physical limitations or like ramifications of your actions. You just have to you can just fucking like, yeah, see, if someone's robbing my house, I'd pull up my gun, I'd shoot him in the shin, I'd grab him by the fucking collar, like, who sent you? And then he'd be like, I ain't seen shit. And then and then a sniper that was like monitoring the situation would like fucking shoot him, and then they die. But it wouldn't be like a fucking like explodey death like what would actually happen with the sniper rifle. They just kind of go like, ugh. And then he has to like, you go on a fucking whole like film noir investigation and shit. That's not what happens in real life. What actually happens in real life is someone's robbing your house and you don't have your fucking gun prepared or nothing like that. It's not loaded, or maybe it is loaded, but it's just kind of been sitting in the cabinet for like a year and change. So like the spring, and it's like, it was just kind of like, you had like a magazine that was like loaded, but it just like had bullets in it, and like the spring was all fucked up, so it didn't like rack properly, and all that shit. Or honestly, I would not hesitate to protect who I love. You aren't talking about protecting who you love. You're talking about fucking protecting your like PlayStation. Saying if someone was trying to rob my house, I'd fucking shoot them. Now, if someone was like threatening to murder your family, that's a different story. But again, that's like a very, very, like, where is that happening? Where is that happening? You're bending over backwards to invent a scenario in which you would be justified in murdering someone. It's fucking insane. It's insane. Because you're a fucking pervert and you want to, when you're like doing like, when you're practice shooting or whatever, or like more honestly just kind of like looking at pictures of guns, you're just kind of imagining the scenario where you could be like super justified in like using that gun. But it's not. You're just fucking, you've got a weird psychosexual relationship with guns. Now, if you're like, if you just like shoot, like, best case scenario, Candace, just like you enjoy like target practice or whatever. Wait, Candace, do you shoot for fun or do you hustle and kill people? Which is it? I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, is it Chicago? Yeah. See, see, now you're just being like a lazy shitter. Hi, Smidity. I apologize in advance for the chat. I apologize in advance for the chat. But, you know. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I put fuck cops up in the corner. But it was also kind of intentional. Get killed, yo. Xbox Live chat. Oh, fuck. I laughed and like a little bit of booger came out of my nose. Well, and it's not like... It wasn't a booger. It was just kind of like a medium viscosity like bubble of snot, you know? Oh my, every 30, yeah, for real. It's like, here's the thing. This is what happens when you let a generation of people like grow up watching the fucking Departed and like Uncut Gems and shit. All those movies, like, it's like, you know, like how chick flicks, you know, all those, like, oh, it's just fucking girls going like fucking being like cunty to each other and like fucking mean and like just, and like, I don't know, makeup and like boys. Like, the shit like The Departed and fucking Saving Private Ryan and all that shit. That's the equivalent of that. Especially like The Departed, like I just watched that, so like that's like foremost in my mind, like how much that movie sucks. But like it's just all those movies are just like a bunch of dudes going like, hey, fuck me, no, fuck you, hey, fuck you, you fucking faggot, fuck you, like that kind of shit. You know how like in The Departed we're like, fucking, not Robert De Niro, who's the other guy? One of the guys. Jack, Angry Man. Like I want to say Jack Versobiec, that's not it. Jack Nicholson. He like says the N-word. It's like he just says the N-word for like within the first 5 minutes. For no, it's just like he just wanted to say it because it's a fucking dude bro movie. Jack Nicholson, yeah. Those movies are all just fucking slurs and screaming. And you let a fucking generation of people grow up watching those movies and they think that's like a normal thing to be instead of just like an insane, instead of just some insane debauched horseshit, you know? Okay. I think that'll have to do it. I think honestly, like the little purple. Okay, I think I went too heavy on this side, but Martin Scorsese makes such trash movies. Yeah. Is that wait, The Departed, is that Martin Scorsese? Martin Scorsese. Yeah, for real. So there was that one movie with like the toy factory or something like that. That was kind of cute. But you know what I've been is someone named Jordan in this chat? Anyway, why are you asking that? Oh, Jordan. Jordan D's nuts. Yeah. Okay, what's the punchline? Do you live in Westminster, Maryland? No, I do not live in Westminster, Maryland. What time is it in Maryland? It's 3:26 a.m. in Maryland. Why the fuck? That's a nightmare proposition. If I started streaming at 2 a.m. in Maryland. Ugh. Mom is named Jody. What's happening, Smitty? Smitty, what's happening? The hell are you doing? Smitty. You gotta get your act together, Smitty. Okay, I'm gonna pee. I have to piss really bad, so I'm gonna be right back. Yeah. Fucking... Don't fucking dox people in the chat. You wanna... If you're trying to get shot, that's how you do it. Fucking try to pull someone's IP. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What the fuck would you do that? There's like one rule. There's one rule. There's two rules. There's two rules. Be entertaining and don't fucking dox people. What the fuck were they even rattling on about? Okay, it's like a pencil thing. This. Oh, cat. Oh, so now I can't dox? Oh, so now you ban me? I mean, whatever. Either way, I don't like them. Here's the real answer. I don't like them. I know why I said I don't like ban people. Like, it's the kind of thing. It's the same thing as like, if you're in an airport, you don't joke about blowing up a plane or whatever. You know? It doesn't matter if you don't have a bomb or nothing. You don't joke about that shit. Because what the fuck am I? I have a responsibility to keep people in the chat safe, right? I have a responsibility to keep people from like getting their shit fucked up. I don't want you guys to get your shit pushed in because you're in the chat, right? So I have to fucking, if someone's gonna fucking even pretend about, even if someone's gonna joke about that shit, I still gotta shoot them. That's all there is to it. I think I have ban appeals turned on. No one's ever like used a ban appeal. I don't have any ban appeals to sift through. Or maybe I do. I just don't know where they are. I don't know. Go listen to the Dead Kennedys. You'll have a better time. Okay, I'm gonna try the fucking... Damn, I had a gun and I used it to protect my stream family. That's true. Okay, so... That person was talking about... Okay, there's a video where it's... what's her face? Her name's Alex. She was talking about... using the blush to... Okay, my face is a little too... I don't know. Using blush to, like... Using the blush here. Like, on the cheekbone a little bit. I have an extremely Nordic face, so I don't know if that's going to necessarily work for me, but maybe just like a little bit on the side, not like all the way forward. Honestly, it is nice. Yes. I have a gun and I have a monopoly on violence. The Cam Fam. It's not as good as, what was the other one? Fuck, what was the other one? What was fuck, Lurk, what amazing thing did you say? There's also there was like a liquid blush. Rolo Dix. It's very good. It was very good. And then a little bit forward. Just blend it forward a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's like a little forward. And then we're good. There's fucking powder everywhere. Why is so much makeup gotta be powder? It's the messiest shit on the fucking planet. Okay, this. And I do this. Oh, I got some like setting shit. Wait, that's not it. Wrong powder. I gotta get like a fucking... I gotta get a poof. I got like a powder thing, I gotta get like a poof. I'm just using like a brush, which is probably fine. Get the airbrush make this. They have airbrush makeup? What? That's tight. That's very cool. So we just get like a regular airbrush? Wait, I'm gonna fucking Google that shit now. That seems intriguing. Wait, not Minneapolis. Airbrush makeup. Unlike traditional makeup, airbrushing sprays a fine mist. The makeup blends evenly on the skin. Our foundations provide flawless coverage. Wait, okay. Kits. They're all like $200. Think I'm gonna spend $200 on that shit? Dang, all the chuds left, huh? This is... That's the frustrating thing. It's like... There's probably like a balance to be struck. With like... Being enough of a bitch that the chuds want to keep making fun of you, but also having enough self-respect to not feed them. It's like there's probably like... If you like have the alchemy, you can like just leave like little crumbs of meat, little crumbs of ground beef, and they go like, and they keep on coming. But I don't got the alchemy. I don't got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually. Yeah, you know better than anyone, because you've gotten a lot better. Yeah, it's like that's the thing. It's a tricky balance to strike, you know. It really just depends on like the streamer and stuff like that. You've gotten a lot better at not feeding the chuds. You've gotten a lot better at not feeding the trolls, which is it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and disguise. It's a diamond dozen. Cat, what are you doing? Yeah. I got a little mirror. I gotta remember which makeup things have a little mirror in them. Oh fuck. The benefits to having like a compact inside, or like a mirror inside like a bronzer or whatever, is that a little bit of powder gets on the mirror, so kind of you get like one of those like old-timey glow filters, you know, where they would like smear like Vaseline on the lens and it would get like the weird glowy thing. Cat. The cats like to climb up on top of the computer. It's all warm. Yeah, that was the thing. How do I get the top and bottom border blurry effect? I use a source mirror. Of the original. I've got the webcam, and then I mirror it on a couple sources, and then I make it bigger, and I add a blur effect, and actually a displacement map, which is deprecated now. But there's a shader thing that they added. So I have this, right? Hi. And then I just have that below the actual webcam. Yeah, there's a blur effect. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Fuck. Using your webcam as a mirror is not easy. That's a shitty cat eye. This is awful. It's better in a mirror, I think. It's easier with a mirror. Was it? Oh yeah. It's not an OBS. It's a stream. It's StreamFX. Ba-bam. And then, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Wiki, where is it? Okay. Yeah, 3D transform, blur, color grading, dynamic mask, NVIDIA face tracking, sign distance field effects. So you get like a little bit of a, you can get like some like inner glow and shadows and stuff like that. Source mirror, which is what I'm using to make the, I have like a couple instances of the webcam, all that kind of stuff. Video super resolution. And they add there's other encoders too. But yeah, StreamFX. And you can also support them on Patreon. I support them on Patreon. Because their shit's good. Yeah, StreamFX. It's pretty tight. There's a lot you can do with it. It's pretty cool. Why do you want to do you trying to do a blur? You're trying to add like a source mirror and a blur. I mean, you don't strike me as the streamer that does like a lot of like trippy video effects and stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. Because that was like the first thing I wanted to do. Like that was like the original idea of like the stream layout. Is I wanted to have like a border that's just the blurry. It's like the game kind of blown up and blurry kind of thing. The key to making the blur look really nice is having like a displacement map. Now it's deprecated though, so you can't like add it unless you like already have an instance and you like copy it and paste it. It's like hidden, so it's deprecated. I don't know how to do that in like a shader. I don't know why they got rid of it. Probably just like it's just one less thing to like maintain. It'll eventually break, you know. It is what it is. Frankie, I would You missed the pixel art aesthetic? Yeah, it is. It was pretty cool. I've kind of, I probably have the files, but the pixel art thing was like, part of the thing was that it was like you required a green screen. That was the whole like vibe. I guess I gotta like put myself in like the TV or something like that. I don't know. It was I put a lot of work and a lot of thought into it for sure. It looked pretty cool, but when I wanted to like not, yeah, the Pichu alerts. But the problem with the Pichu alerts is that I made like one thing, and then it was like too much work to make more of them, and I just like never got around to making more alerts with Pichu. And then I just kind of, so I wanted to have shit be cleaner, you know? But the biggest thing is I just wanted to go like not use a green screen anymore. So if I'm not using a green screen anymore, I gotta build the layout around it. You missed, oh yeah. Should I like commission some pixel art alerts? How much would that be for like an animation for alerts and stuff? That's true. I have a pit bull Pichu. I have a pit bull Pichu. That's kind of tight. I gotta do the other eye. Is this ukulele Edelweiss? I did Edelweiss. What the hell? It was like Edelweiss for like a second. Listen. That's Edelweiss. It's fucking Edelweiss, dude. Yeah, you did. You did all that work to like the cheeks crackle. That's pretty tight. The cheeks crackle. Impressive show of not giving a darn hoot. I mean, I'm frustrated that they left. Cause I like shitters. They're my children. I used to be one of them, you know? I bet there's like people like blind people who learned how to do makeup real good. I'm sure that's like a thing. Like you can probably do a lot of makeup by feel. If you just have like Braille on your makeup. Hey, welcome back. The Chuds are back, ladies and germs. Do you like blacks? What are you, my Mexican coworkers? That's a fucking thing about like fucking like Mexicans. Is they're just like randomly super racist. I just be like, hey, do you like black guys? And it's like, what? I like them the regular amount, I guess. You're African. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. If you're gonna like lie in the chat, at least make it like a believable lie, you know? You gotta make it believable. Where are my glasses? I've had my glasses off for like an hour. Okay. Oh, glasses. Ah. Ah. Other cap. Okay. I'm so bad at makeup, dude. It's this like it's actually the biggest thing is that it's just like the rabbit hole is insanely deep. It just goes and goes. It's like the Death Grip song. I feel like my hair is growing really, really slowly. And it's frustrating. It's bothering me. Okay, I was gonna do some fucking like voice training. I was gonna do some voice training. I put water in my whiskey glass. And now it tastes like a little bit of whiskey water. It's nice. That's the secret to happiness, I think. Just make everything slightly alcoholic. Just always be very, very slightly drunk. That's healthy, right? Just be a little bit drunk all the time. Okay. I gotta get a better makeup case. Okay, let's see. I gotta do the thing. Let's pull up. The AC. Okay, deep breathing exercises. Okay, let's do. Okay. This is ASMR right now. This is a little ASMR. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I gotta focus on deep breathing exercises. This is chill. Yeah, it's too chill. It's so chill. But that's my homework. It's my homework for this. I do lessons every 2 weeks. So this is like this is the homework for this period. It's a lot of deep breathing exercises. The yawn was an exercise. The yawn was an exercise. Yawning is a good way to loosen your shit up. Okay. This is the scratchiest tissue in the world, by the way. It's bamboo. It's so scratchy. But like when I start loosening my shit up, my I don't know, like all my sinuses get like really, really stuffy. And then I do this. I don't know. There's like, well, Tylenol. There's like fucking Aleve help with that, like nasal inflammation. I should see. I don't know. It's all good though. Okay, so. I have a fucking farmer's tan. What the hell? That's insane. Okay. What is this? What the fuck? Wait, do I actually? It's actually pretty subtle. I think it's probably just, it's like this a little bit, but like I'm pretty not tan. I'm gonna give it one of these. Okay. Let's do one of these. Let's see. This one. Okay. So let's do the humming. My lips are itchy, which is a good thing. It's a sign that I'm doing the right vibrations. Hi. 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 Hi, Helen. How's it going? Okay. Hi, Helen. Oh, fuck. Hi, Helen. How's it going? Fine, thanks. And you? Just fine. Where are you off to? To the library. I've got a history exam next week and I need to start studying. Oh no! Well, I'll see you later then. Good luck. Okay, so once I do the I should probably start with the if I'm gonna do a stream with like voice and makeup, I should probably start with the vocal stuff and then do the makeup. I've also been a little negligent with like morning practices. So I gotta re-up on that a little bit, I think. It feels like I still have kind of a throatiness, but it's also hard to hear, you know? It's all because your head like is like a weird resonating chamber that like you hear differently in your own ears. So I don't know. Let's do this one. Mr. Wilson, I'd like you to meet Dr. Edward Smith. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Smith. Pleasure to meet you, too. Dr. Smith is an economist. Dr. Smith is an economist. Dr. Smith. Dr. Smith is an economist. He just finished writing a book on international trade. Oh, that's my field too. I work for the United Nations. I'm getting some chest. Oh, that's my field too. I work for the United Nations. In the development program by any chance? Yes. How did you guess? I've read your articles on technical assistance. On technical assistance. They're excellent. Oh man. This is hard, dude. This shit's hard. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, I'd like you to meet Dr. Edward Smith. Dr. Edward Smith. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Smith. Pleasure to meet you, too. Dr. Smith is an economist. He just finished writing a book on international trade. Oh, that's my field, too. I work for the United Nations. In the development program by any chance? Yes, how did you guess? I've read your articles on technical assistance. They're excellent. It's like I've noticed that if I can get the resonance out of my chest, which is kind of spotty at best, what I've noticed is that it's like right at the bottom of my throat. It's like right there, and like with the slightest provocation it drops down. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more, and then I gotta call it. I'm running out of steam pretty bad. tall woman next to Barbara? That's her friend Mary. Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? No, I wasn't at Steve's party. Oh, then let me introduce you to her now. Mary, this is my friend Jim. Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you. You too. Would you like a drink? Sure, let's go get one. Let's try that one more time. Meow. Who's the tall woman next to Barbara? Who? No. Who's the tall woman next to Barbara? That's her friend Mary. Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? No, I wasn't at Steve's party. Oh, then let me introduce you to her now. Mary? 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 This is my friend Jim. Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you. You too. Would you like a drink? Sure, let's go get one. I haven't been doing the smile. Fuck. Okay. Who's the tall woman next to Barbara? That's her friend Mary. Didn't you meet her at Steve's party? No, I wasn't at Steve's party. Oh, then let me introduce you to her now. Mary? This is my friend Jim. Hi, Jim. Nice to meet you. You too. Would you like a drink? Sure, let's go get one. Okay, that's gotta be it. Fuck. This shit is fucking exhausting. It's exhausting. This shit's fucking exhausting. I hate it. I'm not good at it. Alright, I'm going to bed. Fuck. So it's 1 a.m. Remember when I used to go to bed at like 5 a.m., which was insanity. Absolute insanity. Not anymore, though. All right. Good night.